Hello and welcome to part 30 of Roaming with the Romans, the Civilization 5 Let's Play series. Now, it's a very important episode for a couple of reasons. I'll get into the gameplay reasons revolving around Carthage and the Ottomans in a moment. First, a bit of housekeeping, a bit of video related. I'm going to try and experiment this video. I'm going to try and edit this video heavily. So we get rid of processing when I hit end turn and stuff like that. So we get rid of city management a bit. I will recap it at the end. Usually I do about an hour long video. So I think for this one I'm going to play for about an hour and 10, hour and maybe 20, an hour and 10 minutes probably. And the extra time will account for the extra time I'm going to spend city managing that I wouldn't usually do. But I'm going to edit all that out. So at the end of going through all my cities, managing them, I'll give you a quick recap. For example, at the start of this video, I went through all of them. I didn't actually change it. So that'd be a quick recap. I didn't change anything. I found a city up here that has lots of extra workers. I tried to look what they would have to do, and I found is it this guy? Yeah, this guy's gone into the happiness, but I'm going to keep his artists working. I know, something like that I'd give you a quick recap on. And one of the big things, we'll get rid of the processing, which I usually have to fill with a bit of rambling and talking. So yeah, that's the general idea. Let me know how you feel that works, and let me know what you think of that. Now, into the gameplay. We left the last video with, I was ready to attack Carthage, and for whatever reason, I took that moment to think, what's going on with the culture? Now, I was having a quick look at this before the video, so it's already set up. And it turns out the Ottomans are close to a cultural victory. Very close, in fact. They need 100% in all of these. And they have 200, 200, 93, 105. Oh, come on, Ethiopia. Get your finger out. And 120. Now, Carthage is holding out at 93, and we're holding out at 88. So I was concerned if I take Carthage out of the game, that's one step closer for the Ottomans. And maybe I should disengage from this border and go and attack. I don't seem to be able to zoom out any further. Bring the fleet over. I'd have to leave probably most of my units there. Bring the fleet over and start taking out a couple of their cities. Hopefully all three of these cities. And then move on to attack Istanbul itself. Now that would certainly work in the sense that it would weaken the Ottomans. I'm not sure I'm able to do it though. Just yet. I might have to build up a much bigger fleet. But there's potential there, right? That's a possibility. Now, the other possibility was, how about we just take Carthage and roll the dice? I wasn't really feeling that idea because it seems like I don't think that would work. But after having a bit of a think about it, I think it would work. For this reason, if I can take Carthage within, say, 10 turns, which I feel I can. I think I can sweep over this guy quite quickly. I have a lot of melee units that I can just throw into the breach. I don't need them to survive. And the ranged units behind will just stay attacking. So if I can take Carthage, remember what I get. Look at those world wonders. That's got to help me. Like, that has got to increase my my tourism. So sure. The Ottomans will probably become influential over Carthage, but we're the harder challenge for them currently, and they're at 88 instead of 93. It will help us keep the Ottomans at bay. At least that's my idea. The other thing we'll probably do is I might spend a bit of time looking more at the tourism between units and so on. So anyway, that's the video. Right now, I'll also, just for your interest, you might notice me moving towards clicking this button down the bottom. I just decided this is a good visual way for me to edit the video. So when I put it into the editor later, Movie Maker, it'll be something I'll be able to see quite easily, where I can cut like a second or like half a second before I click this and edit it all out. So let's get into the video. It just occurred to me another problem we're going to have. It says end turn at the end here. That's the moment I think I should start editing. But you often have some stragglers, like I've just found here. That might be I think it just might add a little more editing to me. I guess this is one of the reasons we'll do a little experiment in this video. Okay, this is an interesting development. We're still in the processing turn here, but the Ottomans denouncing us. That's actually quite interesting. I wonder what that's about, because we actually have a 10-turn deal with the Ottomans. I wonder if it shows up here to declare war on the Carthaginians. Now, oh, I know why it is. It's because he's been watching my videos and he knows I was considering invading him. Literally, the first time in the entire game I considered to attack the Ottomans, and he denounced me a turn later. He definitely has spies watching the videos. It's the only explanation. I don't see anything on the list here that tells us that we have an agreement to attack the Carthaginians. I'll probably attack the Carthaginians before that agreement comes up, but we'll just move on. Nothing we can do about this denouncement, really. Okay, in the processing window, the Ethiopians offered us a deal with oil. We turned that down, and you should have seen the discussion about the Ottomans. Now, some interesting notifications I know is popping up. Let's go through them a little bit here. You'll probably see it up there as I move down. I won't ruin the surprise for you. It is. Oh, it's already there. I just noticed on the side of my screen. We'll discuss some details now in a moment. It's truffles, obviously. It's that notification about truffles. No, it's an atomic bomb. Suleiman, first to complete the Manhattan Project. Good thing we didn't move over to invade with a naval fleet that might have just got blown up. So we're definitely going to need to build the Manhattan Project ourselves. In older games, it used to be a case where you were allowed to build the Manhattan Project as soon as someone else did, but that is not the case anymore. As far as my understanding, what is that? Allows fallout system. Okay, so what are we looking for here? We want to fly atomic theory and Manhattan Project, and then he gets one free bomb after building the Manhattan Project, if I remember correctly. But then he has to build nuclear fusion to build more. Okay, so let's line up that. Does that push out in an okay way? Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. I can live without losing some of those things. And we'll go straight for the nuclear bomb. Now, that nuclear bomb, it's my plan to use that when we get to the Ottomans. I don't think I'll need it against the Carthaginians. In fact, I hope to take this city, and that's it. Maybe take this city just for the aesthetics of cutting off the continent. Or maybe take this one because of how good it is and the fact that I think it's takeable. Right, let's have you just work on culture, I suppose, for now. Yeah, pardon me. Right, maybe this could be another bit for a cut. Yeah, I'm going to make a cut here. Well, I'm just going to reposition all my troops a little bit. So, see you in a moment. Okay, I just found all my level 3 artillery guns or field guns and moved them into position. I think they all have enough movement to actually attack right now. The question is, do we want to do that? Are we quite ready for that? These are all on roads. They should be able to get nicely up to the front. You might not be on a road. Oh, he's not he is not a cavalryman. This guy might be able to get into it or not. Like, I guess we'll find out. So, do we want to start the war right now? I'm thinking yes. Just because I want to get moving, because the Ottomans are scaring the hell out of me. And we have a lot of backup coming. I guess I have more range backup coming than I probably need. What I would actually much rather is melee units backup. And actually, they would argue maybe we could wait a turn for a few of them to heal. Although I think we probably still have enough. How about we produce a couple of more? A couple of, what are they called? Infantrymen? Perhaps riflemen? Okay, we just changed a couple of the cities to build three riflemen, and after that we might just make use of this new unit, the Foreign Legion. So they're nice and quickly built. I can build as many as I want, I believe, just like the Landshreks. And yeah, we'll pump out them if I think we need them. So let's start this war. Basically, long story short. Yeah, I'm still hesitant. Let's do it. Okay, I want to. Unfortunately, I have a spy in that city, so that puts me off. I just want to see what kind of defensive pact he has. So here's the Aztecs. The Aztecs are going to bring in the Ethiopians. That's dealable. Whoa. Did we lose? Oh, okay. I actually did. I was about to forget about that. Before we declare war, we have a great diplomat to use here. It's a bit overkill, but it's worthwhile. We have a great prophet down here that we certainly need to protect. I think we should be able to protect him in the water. And we do have 2 units. We could probably kill the Ethiopians down there. I really don't want that city though. Now, I believe I have one more. Is it, what are they called? Diplomats, envoys, somewhere hanging around. So I was going to use him. Which city would he be used on? Maybe he was here ready to go. No, I used him in the end, didn't I? So I don't think I have any envoys or diplomats. I can't imagine where else would be. I took over all the city-states I had an interest in. So let's just go for this. We'll attack the friendly person and we'll leave the person denouncing me out of the war. Seems backwards, but it's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's go. I have a slight uneasy feeling in my stomach. Right, what do we have to do then? One thing we could have waited for is some Gatling guns with logistics. They aren't quite ready yet. So I'd like to maybe punch a hole in here. Let's check who is ready. Like, so only this guy is ready to actually hit the city. Let's forget about hitting the city. Actually, let's not go overly aggressive on trying to push up and take the city right now. Let's just use everyone we can. We'll keep our line of units fortified. We might be able to move some forward just to get extra hits in, I suppose. Yeah, I think we could probably rearrange slightly. Let's aggressively go into that spot. Let's should be able to, yeah, there we go. Should be able to go up on that hill. And let's see, let's move you over. The coast is going to be a bit of a problem, actually, isn't it? Let's just move him back out of the way. And just going to take extra space for other people. Unfortunately, that is a forest. I just realized. I thought there was a hill there for whatever reason. Okay, you're not going to get an attack. Just live with that fact. Could we use this road around the outside? The cruiser would cause problems for that. We're going to use... Actually, no, let's just make sure we get that range unit out of it. I was thinking of using melee units against it, but I'm not sure how viable that would be. I think I've used everything against it now anyway. Right, how capable are you of getting there? Might be locked in position there. No. I was wondering why he isn't able to, but I guess he moved over the river already, so he has a lot of movement under his wing. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Okay, let's just move forward. He might be able to attack someone next. Let's again, let's just move forward. See See what they can get. And these guys will stay where they are. Probably end up replacing him out with someone that can attack twice. For example, I've left him... here he is here on a hill. So he'll probably try and get into that spot soon enough. That's really tempting to try. Let's sit back. Let them hit us. In fact, I don't think he should be there. Front line though, land ship. I think we're looking good. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys have been put asleep, so I have to just triple and quadruple check. Yeah, actually, I think we put a few asleep just there now as well. They've nowhere to go, half of them. And I suppose some units could be moved out onto the coast. Yeah, actually, we should hold on to that city. Let's check these non-logistics. Fine. Okay, what have you got for me? Buenos Aires. No, I think that's true. Through the looking glass a bit. Mali should stay firmly under our control for the foreseeable future. Okay, so let's check. Are we at war with... No, somehow we are not at war with Ethiopia. Even though we are now at war with the Aztecs and Ethiopia is a vassal of the Aztecs. That's a strange one. I don't fully understand that. Let's assume that they are going to enter the war against us next time. Alright, let's do a cut there. Okay, in the processing time, we made a small deal with Ethiopians for salt. Actually, that reminds me, I guess we're still not at war with them. Also, I accidentally clicked a couple of notifications, so you're not going to see them. Just the general ones, like cities growing, things like that. Speaking of which... Or the ones that tell you what little bonus you get. Oh, and so I noticed this just at the start as Carthage was making its turn. So Carthage has adopted autocracy. I can't pronounce the word. Autocracy. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, that one. And the same one we have. Now that's quite important. That will give a good bit of happiness between us. Which works out fine, even though we're at war with them right now, and it would seem to be a bad idea. I think it will actually work out okay. Let's build a couple of extra boats. I don't think this is the guy to do it though. Actually, I don't think it really matters where we do it at this point. So if we have the cruisers to build, let's go ahead and build. Actually, maybe we should spread that. Well, I'll do that maybe at the end of this turn. Spread that out a bit more. It's looking less and less likely this is going to be needed. Well, I shouldn't have moved back that far, I don't think. Okay, let's just sit back there for a moment. I'll make a little break and have a look around the world, see where I can use this great profit. Okay, I think the best use of the great profit would be these guys over here. And the other option was, I guess, over here. And I noticed I have a bit of work to do with my own cities here. What else happened? I noticed I was at war with a city-state, so I cleared that up. And let me just build a couple of... Apologies. This is something else. As I get better, I should be able to edit out, I think. But for the moment, I think we'll stick with a few inefficient parts. Let's go 2 in it. Let's go 3 because I think I can station 1 or 2 of them in and around the world, and we'll make use of them. Right, so you are going to need a fleet with you, though. Well, maybe not. Maybe a fleet is overstating it, but I would like a couple of boats. We'll just have 1-on-1, like a melee and a range unit. Now, nothing too serious happened here on the front. I actually forgot to use this ship to, I think maybe just hit the cruiser. Ah, that's within range of Carthage. So he might die, but if Carthage hits him, he's not hitting anybody else, which is generally good for us. So I think we can maybe just move units up a little bit. So what I would love to do is I'll move him back. This range tree can still do a job from there, and so this one of my logistics men can get into this spot. He's not going to be able to attack twice right now. That's understandable. Speaking of logistics, where's my other one? He's right here. He might just get all the way up into this spot. No, I think we're a little bit away from that. Where I might, let's leave him up here. He can make his way in that path. A lot of people might want me to edit out this fighting part. Let me know, but I'd be more inclined myself to want to watch it. So I'm going to assume you might want to watch it as well. Right, he's not able to get out, meaning he's not able to get in. But I think this part is just so important to the game. You need to be doing this as efficiently as you can. Certainly more efficient as I can. I think, yeah, let's start moving some of these guys jumping into these holes. We probably have another couple of tanks that can do the same. Yeah, I definitely want to make use of that road around there. Let's see. He's actually taking damage in that spot. Alright, let's let's push it. Let's push in a little bit. Don't think it's that dangerous. And hell, we built all these melee units to die. We didn't build them to sit around doing nothing. Yeah. I think they can stay where they are. I don't think he necessarily needs to stay there though. Yeah. Nah, screw it. They can both stay where they are. Let's get... I really think observers should be able to fly. Since they are able to fly. Okay, I'd like to break a hole through here so we can come up on one of these hills. Are we out of units to do that? How about let's move him there. Let's make a bit of room. Hey, gotta hit it. Nice. Okay, lots of money being made. Money in the sense of culture and golden age points. Not too far away. What happened to our gold generation? I wonder. You need to stay there. I think you might. I am a little curious where the rest of my tanks are. Yeah, I guess maybe the Zeppelins be better based in and around the water. Bit of a log jam around there. Right, so great generals. That was it. I can steal more land with them, can't I? So, like Mount Sinai, for example. Certainly on my radar. So let's just send that great general up there. Actually, probably I would take care of these notifications at the start of the video and leave the ones that are interesting. Sorry, take care of these notifications off screen and leave the ones that are interested and talk about them a little bit. Do we still have an archaeologist out here doing any work? I'm just curious if I have any more happiness coming to me. I don't see one jumping out at me. Okay. Often when I press this, a unit pops up. So I think I'll leave the cut until I'm sure the processing is going on. I feel it's a little more jarring if you can see stuff going on when there's a cut, but I'm sure you guys can live with it. You would have missed out on this tank being found. Okay, we can move all the... Yeah, let's move all the way up there. Actually, while we're there, I think one or two of these might be asleep. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were moving, and I've just accused them of a terrible laziness. Yeah. But these guys are working on oil. And we haven't missed that. Look who we forgot. Look who we forgot was asleep down here. I'm sure a few of you guys have been screaming, "Your ships!" But, okay, so we've missed our chance to jump these guys. Would have been a pretty good opportunity. I would like, if I defeat the Navy, everyone has free range. So I'm going to try and get everyone in here. This spot looks pretty good. Right here. Unfortunately, I've wasted the health of these guys a little bit. Let's see. Let's have these guys fall back because they can heal. We'll start our healing now. Start our healing process. Okay, so I would like, let's see, maybe just, here's the closest point. This hits everything, yeah. Why do I need to go any farther? And then I need to get them back out as far as possible. I think we'll use over here. It's a little dangerous, but we will send an ironclad. Do I have 4 ironclads? Like two are injured. I must have only had 3 in the end. Maybe I shouldn't have sent him in there. We will send you there. This guy ultimately is going to come here to defend everyone as well. I'm going to fall back to heal. Yeah, a bit of a mess. Mess of my own making. Which is obviously the worst kind of mess. We'll get a good few hits in though. We'll kill these ships, which is the important part. And then we still have enough to probably take out this range unit up here. That would give us some trouble. Yeah, okay, these are having this many range units that are this maneuverable is just like, it's a godsend. Let's fall back there as well. I've left myself open to a little more attacks than I should have left myself open to, but it's fine. These 2 guys can be just punching bags. Before we get, perhaps, well, let's finish building hotels because that's going to help with culture. I need a few more melee ships, I think. Now we just looked at this. I think that got me about 2,000 points. All that killing. Maybe we can actually stay in this bay and just. It's too constricting. Let's come out here. The units will come to us. We can kill the units as much as we want and start taking the city down. And let's see. We'll heal faster. I can't believe I ignored him. What was that? 1 turn? I only missed, I suppose, but maybe 2. A couple of interesting notifications, a couple of city-states declaring war on us. Milan jumped out at me. Where was that? Okay, it's not important. They must have just, I don't know, rejoined his sphere of influence or whatever. Okay, oh, okay, fishermen, the city, concerned about the fate of the city. I love lighthouses. Okay, let private citizens manage so we get gold. Lose gold, but we gain production. Is this in all? There's just 1 city. And lighthouse is destroyed. Well, certainly not. I think extra production worth the gold. We have plenty, even though we are negative money right now. Right, so we finally finished the wire service there. That's other people can now build that if necessary. Is it necessary though? Was there any reason to do that? Well, we'll find out. Okay, so what do I want to pump out here? We do have 4 paper now. I wonder, did that add to my paper resources? Not that I'm seeing. Right, so we could probably... I don't think I need more happiness in the capital. I probably need more population, if anything. Land ships, we don't have that much more oil. Oh, we have plenty more oil. I'm sorry. Land ships it is. And you are basically just going to run my boy over here. Just being very careful with him. And let's get into these ships again. Yeah, so let's abandon this bay. It was a nice idea, but we're just going to attack cities. I don't think I can ignore this one. I'm already ignoring 2 cities. But this is the one I want. The thing about this one is, if we take it, we can give it back to the city-state. So we don't really have to worry too much about that one. Let's see, let's make a little bit of room here. Actually, the Great Admiral doesn't have to move that much, given that he has range 3 now. So let's just pound on this city and either make him lose it, make him commit units to it, whatever his options are. I wouldn't be surprised to find a fleet coming up from my south, so I'm definitely going to have to respect that possibility. I think maybe we'll continue this one now, but future parts, from future points, unless something more interesting is happening, let's edit this part out in future. Well, I'm nearly finished now. I don't think we need to see that. These guys, maybe I could do a better job. As we're here anyway, let me just hit a couple of land-based units. And we might have to upgrade this guy. Yeah, we have the money. Let's do it. He's in such a important strategical spot. You can maybe go back and heal, but I think you might be needed. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably defending this fleet very flimsily. And we need coal to upgrade those guys, which isn't on the cards. Yeah, I think a lot of that could have been deleted out. Oh, keep an eye on not keeping an eye on that again. This is a logistics line, is it? No, where'd my logistics guy go? So I was thinking of putting him here. There's one, and there was one up there. Okay, so you need to move in closer to the city anyway. I think this guy might be able to move all the way out. Don't have that many melee units low on health, so you're fine. Okay, and then perfect. Oh, he took up that spot completely. I did not intend that. Yeah, let's move back that way. Oh, I wanted to fill this gap up perhaps with... Now let's just move in there. Maybe take a little time and... okay, he doesn't have range. How about this spot? Forest, yeah, he would shoot over the... Well, he wouldn't shoot over the forest, he would shoot over this plain here. Okay, let's try and concentrate on getting the tanks away from the cities down into these open plains where they can attack. The riflemen can move in around the city. So let's see what we can do about clearing these guys out. Is my current goal. Forget about the city. It's not particularly important. Yeah, can move into that spot. Single hitter. I would always like to hit the Gatling gun first, but he's just in my way for my future plans. So let's try and make that happen. Field guns can all use this hill quite efficiently. Alright, unfortunately everyone's not going to be able to move around to the south. We'll find work for you down here, I promise. And we're not all going to be able to hit units. Some we're going to have to put up with hitting buildings. Yes, you're moving. Oh, I was hoping you were moving into that spot. But we can make that work, don't worry. I really just want to get in around here, but unfortunately this city's going to start adding a toll to me. Let's move up. I don't even remember what that space is needed for. Could be used for that hit. I think it's needed for him, in which case he's going to fall in behind. Let's move. If we move him in closer, I think he might encapsulate nearly everyone. We might lose a couple of guys on the edge, but that's fine. I think I'm going to more aggressively move to the south here, and probably take this city just as an accident, which might mean we bring back our fleet. Yeah, there could certainly be an option to bring the fleet back. Oh, yeah, you were not meant to go here. Like, it's fine for him to be there. No, they can switch places fully, and he'll still get his. No, he won't get his attack. Okay, little wasteful, but they will switch places next turn. Okay, still doesn't have that aggressive of a fleet. Just this one cruiser. Unfortunately, I can't hang around here too much with that city attacking me. Let's go back and heal. We'll get range units helping us out a little more in the future. You're not logistics, are you? No, this is logistics. Right, Inquisitors. I'm not really sure what the Inquisitor will do on Kuala Lumpur when there's... Like, it'll get rid of those 5 and 1. And will it pop ours fully back up? Let's find out. Because I think we did have religion here. Yeah, fully back to 11. Good, this is exactly what I didn't need these missionaries in that case. Inquisitor in there. And my last Inquisitor... Let's just leave him stationed here and we'll move him up to Carthage in the future. Well, we'll make use of him in the future. Okay, missionaries in that case. What the hell do I need you for? Okay, you're going to be on a strange one. My great prophet is going over here, going to do a job. Let's just send him out here into the war. We'll find a use for them. I hope. Right, new Great Admiral. Do I need a second Great Admiral? No, I usually just keep my fleet bunched together. Let's try and get a little more happiness, a little more leeway. Yeah, I really don't think I need that. Okay, let's below it. I forgot to go through the oh no, all these notifications would have popped up as we were playing, I guess. We lost one unit somewhere. I must have accidentally closed the notification. I was saving it for you guys to see, but unless it's below. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm sorry. So it was a land ship. Okay, I guess it got a little over exposed. I thought it would be this one actually when I seen my land ship died. More units than I was expecting. It seemed a little too easy there. I guess he was in a war over here. He's repositioning a little bit. But still, this should be fine. These land ships are not meant to be defenders. Oof. Got a little front heavy here. I think we have people who can fill this space if we can fill him out, which we definitely can. Logistics right here. We do the entire... Actually, oh, we need to finish him off with that. I was expecting. We could be really cheeky and fill that gap with nothing. Let a unit appear every time we'll kill it. But no, let's get the cavalry into this gap. That way they can't fill it. I guess they could choose to try and kill me. Get him to safety. This cruiser is going to be a bit of a problem. We might want to consider... oh, what's this promotion? We might want to consider building a few boats up to the north here. So logistics, yeah, we're going to move out into range if and when we can. Zoom is fine. If you've got nothing else to do, like, what am I getting? Let's have a closer look here. What am I getting? I'm losing gold. I am. I get the influence bonus if I build a unit. I won't necessarily go. Reduction diplomatic units. +2 culture in a city for every city-state friend, and +2 science for every ally. That seems useful. -6 gold for probably what, plus about 6. Let's have a look. 2. So 2 science and 2 of the other thing. I can't remember what it was. I wonder if these add up. For example, if I'm an ally, do I get the culture and the science? So +2 culture for every friend and +2 culture for every ally. Does that mean, do I want more friends than allies? I think it has a use there. Cost effective there. Gold is not all that useful, although I think we're going to need it more than usual. How do I... Oh, they were meant to switch places. They were meant to switch places. Okay, we'll have to try and remember to do that next time. Yeah, if we had more of a fleet up here, we can start taking those guys in the water out. Let's... Anyway, let's move around here so he has the road to get into the center of the fight, which I think would be more needed. This is not too bad of a mix right now of what we're hitting. Like, we're hitting the city a bit, we're hitting units a little bit. And he can actually comfortably pop on top of Mount Sinai, which is very convenient for us. Change of priority there. You can stay in that spot even though it's a little dangerous. Yeah, I think we will change up the priority of the Navy to move in to take this city, just because it's here, it's ready to fall. Let me find a worker. Stop automating. I think we're just missing a road in this spot. It might actually only need 1 turn to do it as well. Yeah, it's hindering the movement of my units in and out of this spot. I think he can come around over this hill, over this desert, onto that hill. Ooh, I could have probably just gone deep into that line. That's unfortunate. Anyway, right, so you can defend here. I don't know if you've moved already. Maybe you can just fall back. No, we'll stay where we are. Okay, is anybody else coming in? We have some units being built, I guess. We don't have that much money. I was going to build a couple of foreign legions. Well, let's build like literally 2. Just in case they end up being needed. So under F, oh no, too expensive. Too expensive. We have 3 units on the way. Should I make use of pillaging a little more? Let's just sit tight. I think we might be okay. I'm not making the most efficient use of some of these guys. He can stay on the coast just to kill anything. Oh, there's actually, you can reach water tiles. Wow, he could have reached the water tile himself. In fact, how about we get onto this water tile? I'm a little worried how exposed he is. Well, he could be hit by. He could have been hit by them anyway, I guess. So that is not that big of a deal. Okay, I know I said they are going. Oh, that's within range. I know I said these guys are going to go attack the city, but let's make sure we've nobody, or we limit the size of his fleet. I did this a bit arseways. The ship's farthest away, hit the closest guy. That was not a good idea. Okay, so we're going to end up actually moving south a good bit. You're going to end up having to come down and defend us even more. Actually, could you just kill him? I just need one more here. Yeah, I guess he'll defend us at the south in that position. Now ballistics, that's an interesting thing. We need to upgrade. We have to upgrade our triple range units. I guess we'll do it next turn. Some of them are in territory, unfortunately. Actually, maybe only one. No, he's only 2 range, if I remember correctly. That's 3, 3, 3, and 3. Okay, good. We'll have to take up the next turn, but we will get range 4 with indirect fire, 4 units. That's pretty massive, and I think worth the weight, worth their weight in gold, if you pardon my very laboured pun. Okay, we will stop these guys healing just to come and help out. I don't want... Actually, I don't think there's any ships up here. They're coming in anyway. There is a cruiser, so there's range that can hit these cruisers. You know, they can survive a bit of range. Being a little closer. Well, actually, if you can get even closer, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think he has to be that close. Not the most efficient use of my navy there, I don't think, for a few different reasons. How far are we getting? I guess I should be scouting out first. In fact, I'm doing this all arseways. Let's leave the cruiser as the defender of the great prophet, and we'll leave this guy as everything else. How are we looking at golden age? So we're about to get a golden age. That's nice. Yeah, I think this is looking good. We're gonna, you know what, we haven't been keeping an eye on, and we really need to. He's up to 98. Oh my god, this game could be over. This could literally just end at the end of a turn without us realizing it. Is there anything we can do to stop that? So I'd like to be able to buy something, give me a boost. Discuss. Can we end our open borders? Trade. So we have open borders. That just has a time limit, does it? 11 turns. I would like that to end. Maybe declaring war would end that. I think that might need to be considered. A declaration of war just for the sake of closing our borders. Definitely needs to be considered. This one's going so well, but the problem is his navy could be a lot more confident than mine, and he could just fly over here. Yeah, this is. Let's try it as it is. The series could just come burning down, I'm afraid. In any second, the screen could pop up. I've lost. But I was half expecting it to happen there. probably find another couple of these units. Okay, it looks like we lost one more unit, manship. He's a bit over. So I guess I should have healed the ever so small amount of healing. They actually pushed in a lot more than I would have liked. Well, obviously, to see. In saying that, with these ships coming in, the boats were not harmed nearly at all. We should be able to tear. Maybe we go for the units in the back line. Maybe we take out the city as it's what would you call it? Like it's moving battleship, as it were. Which island's called a floating airstrip or something like that? Cyprus, I believe. Maybe Malta. Come on, Al. You're better than that. Move in, your great admiral, please. How many times do I need to tell you this? Now, I could be attacking the units that are... Well, we'll attack some of them, the ones that can't reach into the city, which will be all of them now. But it's just they're not really doing anything there. They'll never get a chance to do anything there. Okay, how did we get on down here? No, I should have looked at that first in fairness, but no fleet arrived. Nothing too serious. You can fall back to heel. You can be the anchor. Let's you try and survive another turn. If these guys are gonna have to fall back. And this one as well. So, real question now is, do we upgrade these guys? Not you. You're only range 2. But these range 3 lads, how much are we talking? Only 400 each. Plenty of money for it. But it means we lose out on multiple attacks. Especially these... Sorry, you're not range 3. You are, okay. Range 3. Especially these guys, they can attack right now. You know what I want? I want to, like, look at that range. Look at it. These guys are beasts now. Let's just go ahead and get this done. If we have a bit of money, we might just consider doing it for everyone. It's a bit of a waste, but I can't let you live. I think you're going to live anyway. That's unfortunate. Now, where are these guys going to upgrade to? Machine gun men. I want to check on that. What am I getting? Like, am I getting extra range out of machine gun men as well? So, range 2. So that's just the standard range. But certainly a promotion. It's my logistics, man. Let's go ahead and do it. And find something else to kill that guy with. Just fortified might be enough. Maybe. Let's get you in here. I think you're going to be needed to replace someone else in the not too distant future. You can move around the outside. Again, he might need to move around to replace someone in the not too distant future. But we never got a chance to split. So where are you going then in the future? I think it's best for him to start moving around the outside to find a life. Yeah, and probably best for this guy as well to move around the outside. Where are you getting to? Where is everyone here running away to? Might be sacrificing his life if I did that. He can take his spot though. We'll heal up a little bit. Makes a bit of room for us. Let's fortify. But actually, you can just run away. No, you can't. Okay. Neither can you. I think I'll leave the observer there for the moment. I didn't need to go over that way. I don't want to. I don't necessarily need or want him next to the sea. Now, should I be doing more pillaging? The thing is, who cares about Carthage? Actually, pillaging them could hurt me. I don't want to take any of the standing on their tiles though. Does the same thing, I suppose. What time are we at? Now I took a bit of a break in the middle to take a phone call, so I guess I'll do another 10 minutes. I'm really not sure how long the video is going to be. It wouldn't be too bad though if it was only half an hour long for the same sort of content though, would it? That would actually be ideal. Okay, so now I'm confused what to do with this guy. I was planning to move him around to take this city on. I guess let's continue that as a plan. Although it's not as necessary now that we have a massive amount of range units coming in. Yeah, money just increased massively as well somehow. Let's take advantage of that and upgrade some more. Ooh, what can these guys upgrade there? Need aluminium. Light tank. Interesting. Okay, you're ready to move up to the front. Yeah. Let's upgrade him where he is. Okay, scout first. Let's go have a look at the world. Excellent. Remember, this actually happened much earlier in the game. Oh, he does actually have a ship with him this time. Oh no! I regret my decisions here. I need to know what kind of fleet is there, I think. Yeah, okay. We have extra ships to bring to there. So. Okay. Not the end of the world. Carthage cruiser. Kill this guy first. Oh, we can actually hit him. Excellent. Yeah, always best to hit them because they can hit you for free. Now, let's see what we can do here. We have some money. We can rebuild them, or we can just build ourselves. I think we're... Actually, are we able to build ships? I think it only lets us build... Oh no, that's bad. That's I feel that's wrong of the game. Sorry, let me clarify what I'm saying. Ironclads. I cannot build an ironclad right now. Let's find where that is. Because of the coal restriction. That's fine. Let's just build the ship that's below it. That has no restrictions on it except for money, production, whatever. Fortunately, I can't build that either. You know. So I guess we are stuck with cruisers. Might as well finish that. Hotel. 2 cruisers. I don't want to... Actually, let's do this now. Let's buy one there. I don't want to waste all the iron on future cruisers. So let's fall that back a bit. Okay, we do have a few straggler ships sitting around in no man's land. Well, one I just found. Hope you're off to somewhere useful. Let's see if we have any others. No, it doesn't look like it. Build me another cruiser though. Yeah, let's start getting more aggressive with these cruisers just. If they die, we can build more. We definitely have the ability to do that. Okay. Ooh, this missionary was going off on his own. Well, I guess you're gonna stay on your own on this dangerous mission of yours. Okay, it looks like the only casualty. Yeah, there's no other casualties here. It was actually the ship, and I think it's the Aztecs actually managed to kill it. So we already have this other one built. Let's just start pounding down on these guys. Yeah. How much movement has he got? I think it's unfettered, so we should be able to hit and hide in the city. Okay. I'm not quite sure where his his land units, where are they gone? One, I want to kill them, but two, I don't want them to land on me without noticing. And three, I need to use these guys to kill actual units. So I think they're probably up here or back here. If they're here, that's dangerous. Then again, it's a serious problem, not mine. If they're here, I'm missing an opportunity to kill them, sure, but they're no longer all that dangerous to me. Yeah, but I think I want to kill ships more than anything. Corvettes, let's just do damage to them, I suppose. Okay, am I able to... No, I'm not able to make a holy site after I've used one of my functions. Let's leave him. We'll leave him over here for the time being. We might end up using him on some of these cities if there's some sort of peace deal brought out. I forgot to check this in the downtime, but I think it's very important we keep an eye on that number. I guess we're gaining slightly there, it looks like. If that means anything. Worker. Ooh, only 2 turns to get the road out this. This Gatling gun is hurting. I wonder if there's a better use of him. Let's use that on him. Tank to kill him. Ships, I think we'll use to kill this guy. That's as far as the Great Admiral needs to go, yes. What we could do is... Actually, let's see if we can do it. Good, okay. That's certainly worth my time and efforts. The farther away units will try and kill these, so the closer ones can concentrate on attacking the city. How close can we get some of you guys in? Yeah. Oh, how much movement have you got left? Yeah, you make a... I guess he has to go back to heal, but these guys are now ready to come out. He can block out that bay. We can maybe start using over there for some of these cruisers. I would nearly want to get these guys to start moving over to the other part of the world where they're probably going to be needed. Okay, I think that's actually all the cruisers. Yeah, okay, that's manageable. That sort of area in there. Now we're an exciting part. Range 4! Do we concentrate on the city? Do we concentrate on units? I think we concentrate on units. Before I hit the guys in the water, I think I might try and kill them with... Yeah, nice. That's very nice, in fact. Oh, this is another logistics guy. Yeah, I guess he can only hit the city, I guess. Can only hit the city. Can't hit anyone. We're still trying to think of a plan for that man. Right, I guess maybe evacuate this guy out a little. We can just switch places with him. That might be the best we can do for you, although I should have probably looked a little more. Okay, Gatling guns and field guns I feel are probably more appropriate to hit. Like, I think he's range 2 against our range 4. So this is a massive bonus for us. Ooh, I'm not sure who I just clicked. Now we have the money, we have the income. Let's upgrade guys if it's appropriate. Aluminium, we should probably look into what this new fangled thing is. Can you get out? Yeah, you can get to there. That's something. Let's get this guy out to there. You can start moving in. I guess you're just stuck there. Right, again, if I was a bit more confident in this editing stuff, maybe I could probably just quickly edit that sort of thing out. But we'll improve on this method next video, because, or maybe we'll abandon it. To be quite honest, we'll see how much work it takes me to edit it, how willing I am to continue it in going forward into the future. So you are perfectly okay. I don't need this many units around here. In fact, I wouldn't mind enticing someone up to come into this killing zone. You know what, let's just stay healing for now. In fact, why heal when we can just get a fully functioning person in there? Guess just stay there. We'll find a use for you guys eventually. Ooh, you could get in and hit something, but I don't think you'd live long. Heal, heal, heal. Sorry, a dog was attacking me. That's not true, by the way. I'm told I lie a little too much. Okay, if we land in the city itself, we can save ourselves. Turn, excellent. Cruiser, where are you off to? I think the only choice is over here. Now, it'd be interesting to see how much did I gain. Wow, I gained 10,000 Golden Age points. So we shouldn't go out of Golden Age again, because we get 20 turns of it, especially because I think we have 2 monopolies boosting it. So we're going to end the video here. Let me know what you think about the new editing. How smoothly did it come out? Again, even if it's good, I might not keep it if it's so much extra work for me. Like, this is meant to be fun for me. I'm certainly not making any income out of it. It's just something I enjoy doing. So I'll have to bear that in mind. Okay, so I might put in the extra work for a few weeks and see how it goes. But give me your feedback. Is long story short. About the game, how screwed am I? What do you think? Like, am I in real trouble? I feel I am. Like, he is a hair away from being fully influential over me. Should I, like, race towards... Should I declare war on him to close borders? Should I race towards taking Carthage? All those wonders, will that help my tourism? Will that keep him at bay? I have no idea. Like, is he just a musician away, a concerteur away from kicking my ass? Speaking of which is a great artist that does it. Maybe I can get a boost of tourism. Tune in tomorrow and we'll find out. Every day, 2 o'clock, new episodes put out. If you'd like to subscribe underneath the video, or this button here should take you to it. Playlist down the bottom right. This is the current series. All videos should be in order. Let me know if they aren't. I'll fix that up. Previous playlist, top right here. Check that out. Until tomorrow, have a good one. I'll see you then.